We got a 3. We got a 2. We got a 1. And hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy to announce Rocco made it successfully onto the cruise ship. And Billy Bob gave a little introduction yesterday. He got to do the live stream last night. Now Rocco's doing a little live stream in here, and gotta say it's pretty nice here on the ship. It's good to be here on the ship. And Yasmin, how you doing? Great to see you. And Kiana, great to see you. You guys are really great fans. Lovely to have you. Remember to click like here. And it's very nice. We're approaching what's called an island called Jamaica, and I'm not talking about Jamaica Queens. I'm not on my ship going to Jamaica. I'm not going back to New York. I'm going a little bit more south, going down to a place called the Islands. Rocco's going to the Islands, and he's very excited about this. CDP is in the house. How you doing? How you doing, CDP? Very good to have you here. And thank you very much, Kiana, for clicking like, getting us off to a very strong start here. And yeah, I wanted to let you guys know. So here's this is the cruise ship balcony here, and look, you can see the Caribbean Sea. Once again, it's very beautiful at night. Rocco wants you to see it here. You're seeing it first. Beautiful stuff right here. But you can see something down there. It's like the pool deck down there. It's still a little bit left there. Maybe we can see some white caps over here. Can you see some white caps? Look at that. We can see a little bit of ocean right there. A little bit of ocean there. Rocco was giving you that gift. Wanted you guys to see that. Very nice. Yes, very nice, Yasmin. And I'm really wondering now what's going to be happening here with this election here. I mean, there's crazy. So here's Donald Trump. Donald Trump apparently says, hey, I'm going to take away all taxes on people who are in the gig economy working for tips. And then suddenly Kamala Harris says, oh, I'm going to do the same thing. So it feels like Kamala Harris is just waiting to see what Donald Trump does and then copies him and is hoping to steal all of his voters. So very, very interesting. But here's the big thing. Donald Trump will actually do it. I think Kamala Harris is just lying. It's called pandering. And she's just saying what she wants to say in order to get votes. If you don't want to pay taxes on tips, Rocco's recommending you vote for Donald, not for Kamala. And hey, Ricky C's here. Thank you for telling me that God loves me. I feel loved. I feel loved here on this live stream. I feel loved by you, Ricky, and for you, Yasmin, and Kiana, and C. Everyone else here who's much. Rocco, MSC Cruise here in the Caribbean. As I said, that's not Jamaica, Queens. I'm not going back up to my old home, Jamaica. I'm going down south to Jamaica, the actual island. There's an actual island named Jamaica, not just Jamaica, Queens. And when they say Jamaica me crazy, they're talking not just about those crazy people in New York. They're talking about the Jamaicans down south, and they go Wataguan man. So Rocco's gonna try. He's gonna go down there and he's get on the land. He's gonna go, hey, Wataguan, and he's hoping that the Jamaicans are gonna understand what he's talking about. Welcome to you new guys. This is the cruise ship balcony here, and you can see right out there. It's the Caribbean Sea. It's very beautiful. It's a beautiful sea. Aren't you grateful that you got to come on the ship with me and see the beautiful Caribbean Sea? It's absolutely fantastic. By the way, thank you for clicking like and subscribing to the channel and turning on the bell, being a part of Rocco's live stream. And for those of you who don't know, this is Rocco's very first live stream since the channel got monetized. So now Rocco's an official professional live streaming YouTuber. And there were a lot of people who doubted. A lot of people said, hey, Rocco, with an accent like that, you got a voice for silent film. And but I don't think Rocco has a voice for silent film. Rocco believes he's got a voice that can inspire millions of people all around the globe, because Rocco's going international. Rocco's already on a world tour. He's going on this cruise ship. He's going to do live streaming, for the people of Jamaica. Then he's going to go to Cayman Islands. He's going to say hello, welcome, and ladies and gentlemen to Rocco's live stream here. And they're good. I don't know if it's true, but there's a possibility that there's going to be crowds of people in Falmouth They call it foul mouth Jamaica. I'm hoping they're not going to be swearing at Rocco. Rocco doesn't like foul language. That's just how I feel. There's no need for foul language, so I don't know why it's called foul mouth Jamaica. Let me look at some of these wonderful messages here in the live chat. Yeah, thanks CDP for reminding everyone to like it and then forget. Don't forget about it. Yo, don't forget. Don't forget about liking. I'm just letting you know right now. Hey, Danny, good to see you here. Welcome to the live stream. Good to have you back. Alan's here, DRV. Spider-Man fan is Jamaican. Now the question is, are you Jamaican from Jamaica or are you Jamaican from Jamaica? Because we got two Jamaicans. We got one in New York. We got one down south here. I don't know which kind of Jamaica you are. Aiming to Gabe has got a very important question. But I'm not going to read it because it's very, very terrible. So this guy's going to go into timeout now for 10 minutes. 10-minute timeout for him because he's been very naughty. Rocco's got zero tolerance policy for being naughty here on the live streams. Haley says it's dark. It's not dark. Look at that. Now that's beautiful. What more do you want here? You guys get to come on a Caribbean trip with Rocco. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, look at the shark over there. Oh, look, there's a dolphin. Oh, look, there's a seagull up there. Oh, look, I see a UFO. I mean, you get to see all great stuff here on Rocco Tribbiani's live stream here from MSC Cruises. For those who don't know, MSC stands for Mediterranean Shipping Company. And apparently it's an Italian company. That's why this ship is filled with Italians. They're Italian men, Italian women, Italian boys, Italian girls. And, the food's pretty good here. Maybe because it's an Italian ship. So they figured, hey, we got to make sure our Italian folks like the food here. And otherwise, it's not going to be so good. I don't know what's going on with Rocco's sickness. Rocco seems like he's been sick for 6 weeks. Maybe he's got something that's called long COVID. I don't know. But Rocco's never been sick for this long. It started in the beginning of July. It's now mid-August. Rocco's still got some phlegm. He's still got some coughing. His head's still feeling a little funny. I'm sure being on the cruise ship with 5,500 people, probably not the best thing to do to improve your health. Because there's probably a lot of people here sick here. A lot of sickly people on the cruise ship. Rocco's just telling them like this. That's all I'm saying. We got some CLV. Oh, we got CLVR here. And we got Turd Ferguson is sharing some very interesting scientific knowledge. And CDP here, don't forget to get a life spammer. Yeah, I agree. If you're a spammer, you need to get a life, guys. There's so many more important things to do than just spamming. Why don't you try to do a live stream of your own? Oh, maybe you can't. You don't have the guts to come on here because you know that other spammers are going to give you a little taste of your own medicine. It's very funny. I don't think very many spammers have ever done live streaming because then they know how tough it is. It's tough to deal with all these people, all these different personalities and all that. Very, very crazy. Hey, Freya Mandarin is here. Freya Mandarin is my I hope, do I have Chinese class tonight? That's a big question here. I gotta check my my calendar here. See if Monroe has his Chinese class. 1 second here. Got a class at 11 p.m. tonight. I don't know what it is because it's a different time zone here. We changed time zone here on the ship. So Freya Mandarin, if you're still on there, Rocco has no idea what time to tell Monroe that he's got his Chinese class. And also, I don't know, we may have to cancel. I don't know because there's a silent disco event that's happening tonight on the cruise ship. And it's supposed to be a very interesting opportunity. And embryonic sleep circuitry from Ninja, how you doing here? Danny's here, Rocco, Billy Bob doing right now. Good to see you guys. Freya Mandarin, how are you? I hope you're still here. Don't know if you are. And it's basically a floating petri dish. I'm doing self-isolation here on this balcony. I don't know if I want to leave this room because maybe I'll get even sicker. I don't even know. Oh, so Freya Mandarin says, 还有半小时上课. So she's writing in Chinese here. Freya Mandarin's writing in Chinese. 还有半小时上课. That means still has half an hour until we have class. So Rocco might be able to still do, hey, Freya Mandarin, we might have to do the class and then stop it a little bit, maybe halfway through. Because Monroe, I know he wants to go do a silent disco, maybe 45 minutes in. Let's see, Freya Mandarin is saying, 我正准备走，哈哈，啊，Freya，你不能走，你必须等 hey, so Sean Styles is saying, why are you talking like that? This is how I talk. My name is Rocco Tribbiani. I'm from New York and New Jersey, a little bit of Long Island, a little bit of Governor's Island, a little bit of Coney Island. You know, we got all of that in there. And just sharing that with you guys here on this live stream. Just being real, as they say, Rocco's being real. And let's see, Tang Shang is saying the Chinese don't believe in God, they believe in money. Love is money and money is love. That's all you need to know. You know that I used to live there with Monroe. We used to live in Shanghai, and you know, Chinese people do have a love for money. That's true. Not gonna lie, but not everybody is an atheist over there. Not everyone's a Buddhist. There are some Christians over there. There's some Jews over there in China, and you know, even some Muslims over there in China. So it's a very big country, very diverse in many ways. And Danny said, yeah, that's cool. I'm also the Chinese Rocco. Hey, 你好，我的名字是 Rocco Tribbiani. 我是意大利美国人. I don't know if you guys know, I don't know how good your Chinese is, but mine's pretty good. Monroe's been giving me a lot of lessons on the side. It's been very fascinating. And but Yasmin, I know you're writing some Hebrew in there. Rocco's Hebrew, not so good. Gotta tell the truth when the truth is it comes here. Cannot lie about that. Hebrew is not my specialty. But I oh, light just went off. Oh, light just went back on. Good to have the light back on. But life keeps going on and off. I don't know why the light keeps going on and off. Very, very difficult. I'll tell you that. So, okay. Sean says, how do you say my... I don't know what you're wanting to say, my body? And you want to say T? I don't understand that question right there. And Joe Water says there's Mandarin and Cantonese and other regional dialects. It's not just Chinese. Actually, no. When you say Chinese, it's called Mandarin because you got one dialect that is spoken all around China. So even the people in Hong Kong, they also know Mandarin. So when you say Chinese, you generally mean Mandarin Chinese. But there are dialects different every day. Shanghai, we got Shanghainese, we got Guangdongese, we got Cantonese, you know, we got Shihanese. I've got two knees. I got one knee right here, and I got one knee right here. So that Rocco's also got his knees. So it's not just Shanghainese. We also got Rocco's knees. Rocco's knees are very fantastic. Not many people know how to speak Rocconese. Rocconese is a very high level language. Let's see what else we got here. And Hailey says it's haunted. Yeah, this could be haunted. I think not only is this entire ship a giant petri dish, and Rocco's starting to feel a little bit sick here, but I think it's haunted too. And there might be ghost sharks out there in the water. There might be ghost waiters. I hope by the end of this trip there's no ghost Roccos, because that's going to be a problem. It means Rocco may not be able to live stream anymore unless you do a seance. And Rocco doesn't know how to connect a streaming seance software to his YouTube live stream. Very, very difficult. And all right, Danny, hey, good to see you. Hope you have a great night. Maybe see you tomorrow. Maybe Kino Surfer is going to do a live stream tomorrow, because last night it was, Billy Bob. Maybe today we have a little Rocco. Maybe tomorrow we have a little Kino Surfer. Maybe Monroe will even get to do a live stream. We'll see. Oh, thank you. Says, oh, wow. You met a guy today, had dirty teeth. You didn't know what I mean. And you said to yourself, forget about it? You thought you were just going to let someone go off with some dirty teeth without letting me, Mr. Toothbrush, go over there and brush his teeth? Because I really wanted to, and there's so many people on this, ship. I really would love to brush their teeth. I'd love to floss their teeth, and I'd love to mouthwash their mouth out with Listerine, because they deserve it. I'm just letting you know they deserve it, but I'm holding back. I'm trying to allow the on-ship security to handle all these issues. But you know, It's been about 30 hours here, and if security doesn't up their game, Rocco's gonna turn on Mr. Toothbrush mode, and you know, he's bringing out his toothbrush. He's gonna take care of some business. That's right. And hey, the light's going out again. 1 second here. 1 second here. And hey, light's going back on. You know, I don't know why they keep messing around with the light. Causing a lot of difficulties here to do live streaming. It's hot enough when the Caribbean Sea is completely dark, eh? We can't have the balcony also be dark. If the balcony is also dark, we're gonna get very scared. Joe Waters says fair enough. So you make a good point, Joe. I'm not criticizing you. I'm not letting you know. I just want you to know that you're right, but when people say Chinese, usually they're talking about Mandarin, which is the Beijing dialect. Schwan Style says my body gives what it's supposed to give. I haven't heard that. I don't know if that's has a definite translation into Chinese. Also, my Chinese is not fluent. Probably need to ask my Rocco's Chinese teacher to find out exactly how to say that. I mean, my body is Shen Ti, and Ti is Cha, and Mai is water. So maybe it's water or the Shen Ti the Cha or the Shen Ti Cha. Rocco doesn't know if that's the technical way to say it, but that's the literal translation if you'd like that. Oh, Sean Stiles says say it in Mandarin. I just did. Oh, 我的身体差. CDP, Cantonese is Hong Kong, Mandarin's Chinese, but then there's other subdialects. So again, the technical thing is Mandarin is technically Beijing Hua. Hua in Chinese means language. So Beijing Hua means Beijing language. So, but Mao Zedong, I mean, he did some bad things, not gonna lie. But he also did some good things too, and he made the Beijing dialect the dialect for everybody in China to learn how to speak. So everybody in China knows how to speak the Beijing Hua, which is called Mandarin in English. And so that way, if you go to China, the language that you want to definitely learn is Beijing Hua. Don't try to learn Shanghainese, because then if you go to Xi'an, they're not going to understand what you're saying. Rocco's just giving you a little bit of travel tips, some travel guidance. And we got some Rocco tacos here. Hey, just chill, that's good. You know, I try to recommend to MSC Cruises that they sell Rocco tacos here on the live stream. But they didn't do that. I don't know why. I don't know why they did not sell Rocco tacos here. But maybe next year. Maybe next year we'll try to get this, get this cruise in line. And let's see here. Am I Jewish? I'm not Jewish. My name is Rocco Tribbiani. I'm a good Catholic from New York, from that area. And it's all about the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's what we do right here. Hey, thanks, Z Biller. Z Biller saying this guy's high out of the gourd, is what he is. Well, that's true. Right now I'm on the 11th deck. That means I'm very high up from the water. So absolutely right. I'm very high. Rocco is very high right now, but it's only because he's at a high elevation. Thank you for the likes. By the way, we're almost at 20 likes. We got 26 people watching here. The stream got monetized yesterday. If any of you guys, or 2 days ago, if any of you guys want to do a super chat, you get a very special shout out from Rocco. So feel free. Feel free to try it out and see what happens. You're going to get a Rocco surprise if something like that comes in here. Let's see. Haley's saying my life is intense. How do I do it? You know, a lot of people ask me about this. A lot of people invite Rocco to speak internationally. We got the light going off again. Light going off. Don't know why the light is off. We got to go see what's going on here. 1 second here. 1 second here. Okay, Rocco's back here. Rocco was back on the live stream. We got to go into the room here. Someone's trying to interfere with Rocco's live stream. Not very helpful. Not very helpful. And thank you, Danny. Have a very good night. Thank you very much. And Yasmin's asking, where's my mother? Rocco's mother's here in the room. That's probably why the lights are going on and off. We're going on a family trip. Rocco and his mom are going out to the Caribbean. And Rocco's mom likes to play around with the lights. And I guess she turned off the switch. that turns off the light to the balcony. So Rocco had to go in and turn it back. Hey, it's happening again. It's happening again. Rocco's mother. You can't take Rocco's mother on a cruise. She does this all the time. She doesn't like when Rocco live streams. She goes, hey Rocco, why are you live streaming here when you're supposed to be hanging out with the family? We need family time, Rocco. Rocco's mom nags. But Rocco's his own man. Rocco is his own man, and he takes charge of his own life. So when the light gets turned on, Rocco goes in there, turns the light back on. And that's the advice for you guys too. If someone turns off your light on your balcony, you go back in there and you just turn that light back on. If someone turns the light off of your life, you go back in there, you turn the light on to your life once again. That's what you do. That is what you do. Haley says, you're very calm to be on a quarantine death cruise. That is true. I mean, Rocco's learned a lot. You got to take life as it comes. And, even if life is swaying like this boat back and forth, you got to keep going. Even if the light in your balcony keeps getting shut off, you keep going. Even if you do a self-quarantine on your death boat because you think you have get sick from all these sick people here on the ship, just keep going. You drive on, ladies and gentlemen. You drive on. Anonymous user thinks that I'm Indian. I'm not Indian. There is a character here on the live stream that sometimes is Indian, and but I don't know if he's going to be on the cruise today. But we'll have to see. And what else we got here? That's right, Southern Arms Channel. Watch it. I'm talking here. Yeah, if any of you guys are talking there, you can just speak up and say, "Hey, I'm talking here," or "Hey, I'm live chatting here in the chat room here. I'm live chat rooming here." So all of you guys right now, you're live chat rooming. I'm doing live streaming. Together, we're still, I guess we're not part of the YouTube live stream Olympics anymore because the Olympics ended today. But I'll tell you this, Rocco saw Tom Cruise jumping off the building and he rappelled down into the games area. Then he gets on a motorcycle and he takes the Olympic flag and he goes all the way. He gets on a plane, he skydives down to the Hollywood side. He put the 3 rings on top of the 2 O's in Hollywood. So now it looks like there's 5 rings. This is really driving me absolutely batty here. Driving me absolutely batty. Can you please stop doing that? You keep turning the light off on the balcony. We're having to do a live stream here. I got lots of adoring fans right here, and you're causing problems. I had to tell him about Rocco's mom, who's got some desires. She keeps saying, "Rocco, stop live streaming here." So you gotta come. Hey, you want me to take you out to dinner later tonight? Want to go dancing with your son? You leave it. No. All right, we're back here. And Texas for Trump from Ideas Discussed. Thank you for clicking like. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. And we're very, very close to 3,500 subscribers. I think we're only about 20 or 30 away. We're getting there. Very, very slow and steady, but we're making progress, ladies and gentlemen. Joe says, I was wrong. Thank you for educating. Rocco's always here to educate whenever you need. Whenever you need. How you doing, Chris? How you doing, Goku Black? Oh, Lewis wants some gabagool with some vinegar peppers. You like vinegar peppers, I bet they got some eggplant parmesan on the menu tonight. But Rocco chose to go with the lobster tail because it's included in the cruise package. And if there's lobster tail on the menu, you should probably go with lobster tail because that's kind of expensive. Why would you get eggplant parm when you can get lobster tail for the very same price? See, Rocco's teaching you money lessons too to help you navigate your limited budget in the most maximal way possible. Rocco's here to help you in many aspects of your life. Oh, bagel with cream cheese, says Just Chill. And Sylvia knows one phrase in Chinese. 你是最棒的. 谢谢. 你也是很最棒的. 但是 Rocco 是世界上最棒的. 对. And Yasmin's here now, and we got, I hope we didn't hit an iceberg, Haley. I really hope we didn't hit an iceberg. Actually, we did. The iceberg's known as Rocco's mother. Rocco's mother is like an iceberg. She pours cold water on a lot of Rocco's endeavors. Rocco's working very hard to become a professional YouTube live streamer. And, Rocco's mother, I think she's a little jealous that Rocco's got the goods, that Rocco knows how to do it. Oh, by the way, we had a lot of requests yesterday to create memberships here on this live channel. So it's a little bit difficult to set up. So maybe it won't happen until Rocco's back home. He needs to sit down and talk with Monroe and Billy Bob and figure out the different tiers and how much it'll cost. But Rocco's going to create some wonderful, wonderful membership opportunities here for you to support the channel and also get some amazing perks. So you hang tight. Rocco's not going to let you down. Sarah Dean saying, how do you go live? Well, number one, you come out of your mama's birth canal, and then they cut the umbilical cord. They tap you on the back, and then she's doing it again. She's doing it again. Hey. Yes. Don't know what's going on over there. Rocco has no idea what's going on over there. Comical Hexico, I think someone's trying to get in your room. Oh, but Sarah Dean, how do you go live? You need 50 subscribers minimum. Once you got 50 subscribers, then you can go onto your phone, on YouTube app, and just click plus. And then you get to go, and you get to go live, and you can make history. And hope you can get subscribers, become a big live streamer, and we'll both become superstars on YouTube together. You can see all the sweat up here. It's a little warm out here. Rocco's not going to lie. Probably not going to do a full hour because he's in pants. He's got his dancing pants. Oh, Rocco's also got to start his Chinese class in about 5 minutes. So we're going to have to leave off for that. That's right, Joe. I'm on the 11th deck. I'm close to the lifeboats. Mando says, if I ever set foot in Jersey again, a dentist will be visiting. This is Mando. Wow, we got a super chat on here. We got a super chat for $2. I'm going to skip down to the bottom there from Blame Dirty. Hey. I'm gonna, you know who did it? I'm gonna blame Dirty. That guy Blame Dirty. He's the one, so he gets a big old like. And Blame Dirty, I just wanted to say thank you. This is not, Billy Bob was bragging yesterday. Billy Bob was bragging going, hey Rocco, I made $16 on live streams. I bet you can't even earn $1. Well, guess what? Now I can go back and say, guess what, Billy Bob? Rocco, or not only, oh my gosh. You gotta stop, You gotta stop turning off the light here in the balcony. Okay? Driving me crazy over here. Pressing all those buttons over there. That's not good. It's not good when that happens there. Okay. And, hey. Okay, sounds good. Okay. They want for your support of this channel here. We got 7 likes on Blame Dirty. 7 likes. Wow. You're almost a live street of Blame Dirty. Blame Dirty just got 7 likes. Hey, you know what? Rocco's going to start a new thing here. It's going to be a channel, a channel rule here. When everybody does a super chat, we're going to see how many people can click like. It'll be like a new Olympics here because we're going to see right now Blame Dirty has the record for 7 likes on a super chat. So Blame Dirty, you are currently the contender. You are currently at the top of the list here. Very, very good. So thank you very much for the support. It means a lot to Rocco. All right, going to go back up and see what other things we got over there. And Mando's always telling me if I set foot in Jersey, he's going to do it. Mando, you got to stop making threats. Because I tell you, you make threats to Rocco, you don't think I know where you live? I know where your family is. Rocco will come there. I will make you watch. I will make you watch with your eyes held wide open as I brush the teeth of all your family. I will brush all their teeth. I will floss off their teeth. And I will mouthwash their teeth. And you will see them when they goggle. I'm going to make them goggle. They're going to goggle that Listerine and you're going to watch them. And you are not going to be happy. Just don't you make threats. You will get a knock on your door from Mr. Toothbrush and my family. So, I'm just saying, that's all I'm saying. Haley says, Joe, to that first class passenger right here. Haley, you are. Oh, you're talking to me. You're talking about Rocco. Rocco is a first class passenger. They had a competition yesterday. Who can swim around the entire ship while it's in motion? and not many people volunteered, but Rocco did. Now Billy Bob, no. He always talks about he's an Iraq vet and he's so proud and how tough he is. He wouldn't do it. He said, I'm gonna lose my hat. Rocco said, Billy Bob says, I'm gonna lose my hat. And Rocco goes, dude, take off your hat. Rocco goes, I'm not. And Billy Bob said, I'm not taking off the hat. I mean, it's crazy. So anyway, Rocco did it. There were three people. There was an Italian, there was a Japanese, and a Rocco. And Rocco was victorious. Rocco was victorious. He got in and he swam very fast. And it was long. It took 7 hours to swim all around this cruise ship. It was a very, very long day yesterday for Rocco, which is why you didn't see me. Then after I did the live streaming, after I did my event and I won, I had to go sleep for many, many hours because Rocco was exhausted. And yeah, Haley's talking here, walking here, and oh, you're stalking. Haley, you're stalking here. Thank you for stalking the Rocco Tribbiani live stream. I very much appreciate that. Very much appreciate that. And we're going to set up a poll here. I'm going to do another poll just like Billy Bob was doing last night. You know, how much, okay, would you join a membership here on this channel? We want to see what you guys think. Membership on this channel. We're doing some public interest surveys here just to find out, you know, what's going on here, there, and everywhere. I'm going to do a little poll here. Darlene is saying Mr. Toothless. Mr. Toothless. Now that's crazy. And we got Fonzie here. Good to have you, Fonzie. We got One Life Man here. Broke my legs yesterday playing chess. That must be a crazy game of chess, my friend. Crazy game of chess. And okay, we're removing a message from Thomas Lee here. Moving message from Thomas Lee. One lift man, unfortunately. And hey, you guys free Palestine. Rocco's all these people here. You know, the people in Palestine, they need to stop attacking Israel, innocent people in Israel. And you know, now Iran's going to attack Israel. And you know, it's and we got Lebanon maybe getting involved. Not good. I tell you this, it was not the Jews that caused the problem here. It was all those people in Hamas. Rocco's definitely supporting Israel on here. So, and I think if you want to free Palestine, maybe you free hostages. Those Hamas people are still, those SOBs are still holding hostages. They're still holding hostages and they're saying free Palestine. They're a bunch of crazy people here. Doesn't make much sense. I'm just letting you know. Doesn't make much sense. Darlene is here. Blame Dirty's here. No biggest fool you may not. Darlene, why am I in Billy's cabin? You know, he's down the hall. He's down the hall with his mother. I'm here in my cabin with my mother. Monroe Mann is in another cabin with his mother. And Kino Surf is also Kino Surf is down. He's down in the brig. He had a little problem last night at the bar. And so I don't know. Maybe we're hoping he'll be released tomorrow. I don't know if you know what the brig is, guys. Brig means the jail for people on a boat. And they put Kino Surf in the brig. And you know, it had to do with him trying to go surfing here behind the boat, doing wake surfing. And they got very upset. It was an unsanctioned wake surfing competition that Kino Surf was trying to, you know, sell tickets to. It wasn't appropriate. It was not appropriate. Let me check the time here before the Chinese lesson has to stop so we can keep going for a few more. Try to catch up here on all of these different. Hey, we don't want to bang Palestine, man. Though you know, I'm sure we know there are some good people over there and stuff like that. But we got Hamas cause a lot of problems. Hamas and Iran together, they're not very good play partners for the world, and they cause lots of problems. Thanks, Haley, for subbing. I appreciate that. You might be subbing, but I'm using on a boat. I'm shipping. So do you have a submarine, Haley? Is that what you're telling me? If you do have, if you're subbing right now, maybe you can come pick me up because Rocco's a little bored right now. Rocco would like to go on a midnight subbing adventure. I'm in the middle of the Caribbean Sea. So, Haley, could you please come bring your sub upside and we'll see here. Guys, let's look out and see if we can find Haley's sub here. So here's the water right over here. You can see some white caps maybe here and there. And do you guys see Haley's sub? I don't see it. I don't see Haley's comment either. I mean, she's got all these things. Haley's got a comet. Haley's got a submarine. Have any of you seen Haley's comet or Haley's submarine? I haven't seen anything. I think Haley's pulling wool over her eyes when she's saying she's subbing. So I don't know. It could be the situation. Goku wants to get a moderation after my break. Maybe you can you can get me remoderated, Goku Black. I will let you know. Thank you. Don't worry. You're definitely under consideration. And Haley, my last name is Ship, so I'm shipping also. You're Haley Ship. You're shipping also. You're subbing. I mean, and then you also comment. You're commenting or you're commenting. I don't know. Maybe it's Haley's comment. Maybe it's not Haley's comment. Maybe that's why I'm in the wrong spot. I shouldn't be looking up here. I should be looking here in the comment section. Haley's comment. It makes all sense. The whole world makes more sense now. I always thought it was Haley's comment. It's Haley's comment. Yeah, Haley has a sub and a ship. I'm a little jealous too. I'm letting you know. And you need a new character. And ain't you drunk? No, I can't have that. No, Mando. Don't do that. All right, let's look here at the. So this is very good. So think about this. No's to 70%. We don't care about the no's. When you're in the sales business, you don't worry about the no's. What do you focus on? You focus on the yeses. We got 18 votes, 27% saying yes. Guess what? That's about 4 or 5 people right there. It's four people, 4 to 5 people, which is fantastic. You know, that's the start of a viable business entity. That's what we're saying here. So anyway, Rocco needs to go to prepare for his. Rocco needs to go prepare for his Chinese lesson now. Glad that Freya Mandarin came on here to remind Rocco, because there's a time zone difference. Didn't even know about that. And thank you guys very much. Blame Dirty. Thank you so much again for the $2. It's great to have your support. I'm going to work on some membership programs for you so you can be a part of this. Mando, Colleen, Haley, Blame Dirty, and then, you know, Matt and No Way, all you guys, Goku Black. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much. Have fun. Take care. We'll see you guys maybe later tonight. If not, probably definitely tomorrow. So thank you guys. Have a wonderful day, wonderful night.